What's up, guys? It is me, Mad Samurai 84 here for our last video for November's PS Plus plays. Now this is a game I have been looking forward to playing. This is my second attempt at making this video because the last one kind of the recording went messed up. Yeah, I don't know why, so I'm having to redo it. So I'm just going to be, instead of starting from the beginning, I'm just going to carry on from where I got on from. Basically our last game is, as you can see, it says The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, which is one of the VR giveaways for the celebration of the 5th anniversary of PSVR. Before getting this game, I've only seen like small clips of it, and I was like, oh wow, I've got to play that. And we get the game, so it's quite perfect. And this only came out May 2020, so it's about a year and a half old, and we've got it. So is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? But from the video little clips I saw, I was like, yes, I have to play that. That looks amazing. So if you've never seen one of these videos before, basically I just play through the game, say what I do like, what I don't like, I give a final thoughts, and then I give a thumb score whether I think it's a good game, and the thumb score whether I think it's a good offering. So yeah, so I'm just going to jump into this. I am going to switch over to my headset, because I recommend you stand up while you play this. I had problems sitting down, of everything becoming like uncalibrated properly, of it knowing where I was, and I wasn't able to like properly like walk forward. I was walking to the side, and it was all like messing up. So I really advise standing up. So I'm going to be using my headset, using the mic on that to capture my my reaction. So the audio would be a little bit crap during that part. So anyway, enough said. Let's jump in and play and see what this bad boy brings. And hopefully, fingers crossed, it gets even sweeter from what I've played so far. Alright, so here we are. Another attempt at making this video because of me messing up with the audio. Alright, so we're here. Now, as you can see, I've got hands, I've got fingers, boo 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 boo. So if you look, you've got a gun here. Sometimes you have a knife there if you have one. You've got a light here, which you can just turn on, and if it stops working, you shake it. You've got a backpack, which you've got stuff in here. See, I've got a knife there, so switch it to that hand, and I'll put it on the side of me. And a knife is always going to be your best friend here. You've got a radio, which we can contact people with when we find out stations, and we'll get more information of what we need to do. Basically, this is our little hub of an area, and these are the workbenches where you can create stuff, weapons, upgrades, the whole lot. And as you can see, I've done a few things here, and so let's get into some action. I think, I really advise standing up playing this game, because sitting down, I had problems with like calibration issues, of it going a bit funny and stuff, and I would have to quit out, restart. So stand up playing this game. Don't bother sitting down playing it. It actually kind of feels better when you're standing up as well. It feels more engrossing. So we're going to jump straight into an area. So you go to this boat, we've got here, and we've got all these areas. So now where should we go? Let's go to Memorial tutorial lane. Yeah, also, that was a bit slow loading up the area. Also, I really do have to apologise for the quality of the audio recording. I am using my wireless headset, so the mic is not as good. But as you can see, this is it. There's all different areas, and so far, all the areas I've been into have kind of been similar. Oh no, that's annoying. Can I go? No. And basically, you have to go through the levels, these areas, and you have to basically scavenge for parts so you can upgrade yourself, and you will find yourself going back and forth and scavenging, just collecting items, going back to the bus, and looking for more bits. You see all this stuff on the floor here. You'll just scavenge it, and you'll be able to go into some buildings and scavenge there, find weapons, food, the whole lot, and you just put it in your bag like that. It seems a bit dead in here. Broken gun, use it for parts. Nothing in here. And as you saw there were some little bars. Basically, it's your strength bar and your health bar, and you have to kind of take meds and stuff to keep up your health, and food for your strength and stuff. And certain foods take away from this and that, and yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh. It is kind of like the Walking Dead VR experience I've kind of always kind of would have wanted it to be, and it is, and such a good game. I'm having so much fun playing it, and it is quite a bit of a it is quite a bit of an experience. It is quite scary in some parts because it gets quite dark and dingy. And you just don't know what is lurking in some areas. There isn't much in this area.
Now is not the time to be selfish. Now is the time to commit to a community, to be part of something. Our vision for the future is rooted in hope. It ensures a future for humanity. Cast despair aside.
Yeah, it seems like a bit of a scavenging area.
Isolation.
Oh, hello.
To a grander purpose, and you will not be alone. Trust in us to guide you, and we will put our trust in you. Within our
Thanks.
walls, you will be safe. Within our walls, your needs will be met. Within our walls, life goes on. The tower will always
Oh god.
stand.
Oh god. It is like they've done such a good job. Oh, hello. Ah, it's broken, but I take it for parts. Yeah, it is really nice looking. But the one thing I have noticed, which is a little bit meh, is probably like the character models of people you come across. They do become slightly repetitive. You will see a group of survivors, and basically they will have all the same character models. They probably just have different skin tone and different coloured hair. But you will see that. Damn it. Oh. And like some of the areas are like massive. Oh, damn it. But see, you should be able to open some of these vans. So you've got a crawl button, and all your like melee weapons have basically a durability, so you can use them X amount of times before they break. Which makes it hard. So it's really important when you're at your kind of home bus area that you craft as many items you need for your scavenge. Oh, I'll take those, thank you. But yeah, I've been really enjoying it. It's just like, the only probably thing I would say is probably a little bit probably negative is all the areas I've like more or less been in have virtually been more or less looking the same. There's been no real massive difference to the areas. They've all been quite same. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, there's nothing in there. Okay. Oh! Oh god. Get out of here. Oh my god. 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 That was scary. Oh, I can't believe that. I was surrounded. Somehow I got out alive. This is the thing with the game. Like, you think like, oh yeah, it's not alright, it's not that bad, it's not that scary. You're in... Oh, I see my bag's full now. It's not too scary, but it's when you're in situations like that, when it's dark and you can't see much, and then all of a sudden they all come. Like, that is the most zombies I've had in one area in playing this. And like, the only probably the bad thing is probably like you'll see some things probably pop up, like some of the textures probably take slightly longer, or things pop in and out. But overall, the experience is actually very good and enjoyable. Like, for me personally, like I had only seen like small like clips of this, and I thought, yeah, I'm going to enjoy this. This looks great. So I thought, you know what, gotta play it, give it a shot. And I am so glad we got this game, because I am loving it. So now we're going to head back to the bus, scrap some of the stuff we picked up, and see what else we can build. So let's head back to the bus. Now we're back at the bus, so let's get rid of some of this junk we picked up. So just dap it and you see what you get for it. Broken gun, glass bottle, oh no, sterile, less sterile. These are things you kind of probably want to keep in your bag. Box of stuff, shoe, that, broken shotgun, broken rifle. That's the second gun I found. What's this? Another broken shotgun. Spoon. Look, you see, it helps you with your stamina, but it doesn't help your health. There we go. So, protein. So let's go to the benches and see what anything more we can do upgrade. So what I am going to get, proteins. Okay, I need to scrap some of the food cans I've got so I can make proteins. Let's get rid of that and get rid of that. Bam. Yeah, the biggest obstacle with this game is probably just learning the controls. Once you've kind of learned the controls, oh yes, you're pretty sorted. Alright, let's build another. What's this? Alright, I don't need that. And you have to upgrade the station, so you have to try and get more of this stuff so you can upgrade it, so you can basically make more stuff. Oh, yeah, baby. And weapons like this, you have to use both hands to use it. And you have to put it behind your... Oh, what? Ah, you know why? It's because I've got a bow and arrow. So if we get rid of the bow and arrow, we can put that there. So I assume I can only have one weapon there, I think. Or can I have a melee weapon and a kind of shotgun? I guess I'll find out. So what we'll do is, we'll store this because we have a chest which we can store items, which is this. Okay. It won't allow me to store it there. So hopefully it stays there. So let's go back out into the wild and see more. Oh yeah, what I didn't say is you have this. So this is your little notepad. So this tells you what you have to do. So it's pointing into a valuable tech cache who kept supplies that brought her tower into the next cache is via Corolla. Use the drawings to find the tower cache. Okay. Okay, I haven't really used this much. Okay, let's head to Via Corolla, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. But yeah, such an awesome game. Kind of like all the VR games have been pretty solid this month. Not safe at night, can't travel. Okay, so that means by having that note there, let's head back into our bus, which the doors are always open for some reason, and we drink this to go to sleep and save. Alright, here we go. So yeah, overall, very, very pleasing. I do have the other Walking Dead VR game, the Walking Dead Onslaught, which is like got like Rick and Daryl on it. I haven't played that yet, but I'm hoping it's as enjoyable as this one, because this is really fun. I'm really enjoying it. Yeah, it's not like amazing and perfect, but for something like, I like The Walking Dead. Yeah, the series has its ups and downs, and there's been a lot of kind of like downs lately in quality, but you know, it's still quite an enjoyable show. I've been watching the new series, only up a couple episodes so far, enjoying the last season. I haven't really enjoyed the last couple of seasons. They've been a little bit up and down, but this one is a really good game for the license, because the other Walking Dead first person game I played was is it Overkill, when you're Daryl and his brother or something like that. Can't remember. That game wasn't great. I do own a copy of that, and I'm not sure how much that was going for, but that was like one of the early ones. And then there's the Traveller Tales ones, and I've played some of them. I played the first one all the way through. I haven't really played the others yet. I do plan on going through and getting to them. So let's pull out this, the map. So we're here. So Bone Apart. That's the yellow crew. That's the blue crew. So what does it say? Use the drawings to find the tower cache. Alright. And that's what we'll do. But yeah, there's nothing really much that I can say that really puts me off about this game, because I think it is super solid. There you go. So the next time I use this item will break. Oh no, maybe I've got one more use out of it. I thought it was going to break then. Yeah, it would have been good when if you see some of these zombies who you think is dead, that they'll get up. That would have been good, because that would have added a little bit more kind of like surprise. As you look at the models of the zombies on the floor, they look a bit. Well, you can go through them, but they are not that great. They're a little bit weak. They're probably like the weakest part of it, really. Oh! Oh no, that's my gun. That's mine. Okay. This time the knife should break. There we go. And luckily for me, I have some more. These are factions. They don't really want you round them. I haven't bothered to take them on yet, because I probably could and go into their safe house and basically rob them. But I'm not doing that yet. I'll be back for you. And you can instigate violence with them by hitting them, but I don't want to do that because she's got a shotgun and he's got a gun, and yeah, I do have a gun, but I don't have that much ammo, so I don't want to be wasting it. But we might as well scavenge while we're here, and then try find this cache. Yeah, we'll just use one bullet. One thing I didn't show you. You have to load your gun with individual bullets, which is a little bit annoying, but it's adding authenticity to it. Jesus Christ. Bloody hell. Seriously crapping my pants. Alright. Have to follow the drawings. Yeah, and the nice thing as well, if you see a glass, you can use that as a weapon. You've got to break it first, and then you can use it to stab the zombies in the head. Like here. I don't think there's any zombies. What? Oh. Hell yeah. And you can't really use these weapons one-handed, you have to use two hands to take on a zombie. But that's cool by me, that's fine, that adds a nice bit of realism to it. Here we go. Alright, there is one over here, I saw it. That was an alarm for this territory. Alright, there's a zombie there, but we won't bother him. Screwdriver is also a good weapon. It can be scrapped, but it's a good weapon. Spoon, I haven't been able to kind of use it as a weapon yet, so I don't think you can. Okay. Here we go, here we go. And I don't know how long, if this type of weapon has durability. I would like to think it has like a very high durability because basically this is a crowbar. And see, this is another factions. Oh, Jesus Christ, come on. But I'll take that weapon. I'm not gonna lie. I'll take his weapon. I think I've missed his. Oh, yeah, and also that's quite cool, is with these people, if they die and they haven't been destroyed in the head, they come back to life, which is really cool. Okay. Alright, so let's see, I'm trying to find drawings that can lead me to where I need to go. Huh. Interesting. See, I don't know what's in here. And the cool thing is when you want to eat something, you put it up against your mouth. Oh, I'm full. But neat. Here we go. A neat medicine. That is what I'm needing. No, it doesn't look like there's much medicine in here. And as you can hear, my guy's not feeling well at all. Max stamina, max health. Yeah. Hidden in the Blue Palace. Alright, I'm in the yellow part of the place. This is medicine, this is what I need, which is going to fill up the top bar. It's glue. Smokes. Hello, beauty. So we need to take more of this. What have you got here? Matches. I need to... And you can expand your storage in your bag, but you have to upgrade your bag, of course. This is very, very scary. Get more of this medicine in you. Now, how do I get that up? And yeah, when you need to bandage yourself up, which I'm doing a very, very bad job of, you do that. Which is very, very cool. It adds a nice bit of realism. And also, the cool thing is when you're scavenging and you're in a house like this, you can go into all these cupboards and have a look. So we need this. So let's pull out our bag and then have a look what we can get rid of. We can get rid of that. Because it's very vital. Oh, see, there's another one there. What's this? No, don't want that. So we're going to get rid of that other spoon. We're going to put that in there. Because you really need them. And you need to, when you find them, you got to keep it. That might come in handy. Yeah, and it is really about managing your inventory of what you want to keep. Oh, a glorious axe. Oh, alright. Yeah, this is such a good experience for VR. For me personally. See what we got here. Bottles. Oh, my axe got stuck. Yeah, ammo baby. See, there's more here. Like, what else can we get rid of? Let's get rid of... Let's get rid of a padlock. And put that in there. And there's another one there. And there's some more ammo there. Oh, hello. Oh, just smashed my head and my hand into the remote. Alright, let's head back. Okay, we should get out of here. Oh god, it is so unnerving. Here we go. It's alright, I don't mind. I've got an axe. See how awesome that is? Oh, you could use that as a weapon. Alright, now we're done with it. We're done with this area for now. But, you know what, we might as well. We're here. So much fun. So much fun. It's unbelievable. But yeah, I still haven't completed that my task, but you have to do this. It's a little bit tedious in a way, of this whole back and forth. I have to say it is a little bit tedious. I'm sorry, but I'm keeping this axe. Sorry, Shu. No. No. Oh well. Come on. Come on. Damn it. Oh well, let's head back. Oh, okay. Yeah, now we've scrapped all that stuff. Let's have a look. So I can upgrade this station. I can upgrade this station. Can't upgrade this one yet, so let's have a look at what a stick that goes boom, so I can make that weapon. So, and then what is this? This'll be an upgrade of some sort. Melee combat costs 25 less stamina, so that's pretty good. Oh, and I'm getting close to this one, which is one I really want. Upgrade with 9 small slots and 1 extra large slot. And this one, this is the beauty. Okay, well, let's do this. We're gonna do this. And oh, I can upgrade this. And you know what? We've played a bit. You've been able to see what it's like. Let's give a final thoughts of Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. Why not? Let's do it. The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. You know what? I've had so much fun playing it. There's a lot of positives about this game. So let's talk about it. Graphically, it's a very decent looking game. It's a very nice VR looking game. Like the levels look good, even though the problem is everything does look a bit samey. Like all the areas I've been to, yeah, there's some slight variations, but so far, places I've gone to, they all do look the same. That is probably one of the bit of a downfall. They are quite small, but it's probably best that the areas are quite small. But overall, it looks pretty good. The character model, the zombies, look great. The other survivors you meet along the way, whether they're part of factions, they look okay. What I have to say is there probably isn't enough character designs of them, because you will see multiple characters. If you come across one of those factions, you will see a few of the people who look exactly the same, different skin tone, different colour hair, but the same models used. So that is a bit of a disappointment, that part. And like you will see probably like a little bit of pop up, probably some of the kind of like textures loading in. Like when you go into a section, you'll know probably it will kind of look a bit dull, and then it will come up. But I kind of forgive that, because the gameplay is really good. I'm having so much fun playing it. You will find that you will have to go and scavenge and go back and forth between your main base to scrap and build, but technically you would probably have to do that in real life. You would have to scavenge and go back and forth, go out and do little runs. That's what you have to do, and you've got your main story which you've got to go through. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the gameplay. It's really fun, and the controls are, they do take a little bit of time to get used to, but once you kind of get used to the controls, they work very well. But yeah, it's just a lot to kind of like memorize, because all the buttons do different things. So, but I'm really enjoying this game. It's super fun. There's a reason why I left it last of my videos to do, because it was one I was really wanting to play, and I was kind of like hoping that it was going to be good and not be rubbish. But it's really surprised me of how much I enjoyed it. And like when I look online, I see the game is roughly about 15 plus hours long. Which is actually a pretty good experience, really. I just hope it gets better, because it just seems a bit. It might. The main thing is the levels, really all look a bit same-ish. That is the only that is the main disappointing thing. really, that you've gone into an area and then you go into another area. And it looks very similar to the other area, just slightly, this is there, that's there. That's probably the only problem, but, you know, what you're going to say is, like, you want some, like, fully open world Walking Dead VR game. Yes, I do say I want that, because that would be awesome, but this is pretty damn good. Yeah, so there's way more positives than negatives about this game, really. Yeah, but once you've got around those controls, you will have a real enjoyable experience on your hands, and it's just like the whole crafting aspect is like really good. Like finding everything, scrapping it, and then upgrading your workbench so you can build like better weapons, get better upgrades, this and that. It's really good, and like going out and like, oh my god, like it can be really unnerving. Like as you saw before, when I kind of like walked into that like dark room and I saw one, I had my flashlight and I took him out, and then all of a sudden there's stairs there, and there's about 4 or 5 of them there, and I literally crapped my pants, had to quickly turn around and get the hell out of there, because I was like, there's no way in like my current state that I'll be able to handle it. I need like better weapons. I need to get like build up my workbenches so I can get better things, really, to kind of like take on this. It's like really I was really frightened there. And I know it's only a game, but it's a bit like quite jump scary, like oh god. Yeah, so, but you know, the game does come with its like VR niggles, really, of like, oh, you know, like when you're trying to find something, you drop something, you're like, oh, where is it? But you know, it is a very good game, and I'm very happy that we've got a pretty solid VR lineup this month to celebrate the 5th anniversary. Very good. So yeah, there's not really much negative things to say, really. It's super good. So if we look at its Metacritic, we'll see that it scored a 79 on Metacritic, and its user score sits at 8.3. So it did pretty well on Metacritic, and with actually users. So like, if I was scoring this, it's definitely between an 8 and a 9 out of 10 for me, definitely, because it's really freaking good. And you know, I'm a fan of The Walking Dead. I watch the show. You know, lately the show hasn't been great, but this is a great piece of Walking Dead content, really. I couldn't have, like, you know, expected more, really. This was really good. Yeah, of course, I could actually expect more, but this is a damn good VR experience. Really good. So yeah, very happy with it. So if I was to give it a game score, I'm going to give it a full thumbs up as a game score, because it's awesome. It's a game that I'm going to be playing through and all the way to the end. I probably won't go for the platinum, but that doesn't bother me. I just want to have a nice, fun experience. I was trying to tell my wife about it earlier on, and she was laughing her head off. I'm not sure if that was like, oh, that sounds fun, or oh god, you doofus. But yeah, a solid thumbs up for the game score. And now the offering score, yeah, it's a really good offering. What a way to cap off the VR games, and it's going to be another solid thumbs up for The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. So yeah, pretty good all round game score, 1 thumb up offering score 1 thumb up. So that's 2 thumbs up, baby. You know what? I'm actually going to give these thumbs up. They're thumbs up your bum hole. So there's going to be a little bit of poo up there. It's gone up so far. It's gone up the bum, and it's so chef's kiss, magnifique. Now let's have an overview look at the month, because we've got 6 games overall, so it's been a busy month with PS Plus. So we'll start with Knockout City. Now that was an alright game. It wasn't too bad. I felt like it was missing. It needed a single player mode, and it would have been actually, I know it probably sounds stupid, but some sort of story mode would have been actually quite fun, because the gameplay is pretty solid. It plays very well. It just doesn't have enough modes. It's just 3v3, 4v4, and all against all, more or less. It would have been interesting to have capture the flag type gameplay, like domination. It would have been really good to have those type of modes in there, but it does the game was only out 6 months beforehand before it came to PS Plus, so it definitely didn't have it must have been struggling for having a user base, and EA needed people on there so they could try sell that virtual currency, but it was solid, and I gave that a game score. I gave it a thumb in the middle because it was good, but I felt like it needed more modes, and I gave an offering score as a thumb in the middle as well, because it's good, but could have been better. Our second title for the month was Kingdoms of Amalur: Re-Reckoning, which was a remaster of that game from 2012. So I never played it. I just know it was there's a lot of people who actually liked the game, and there was the big hoo-ha about the developer going bust or something. It was had a baseball player. It was his dev team or whatever. They went down, and it was really enjoyable. You really enjoy it if you like the Elder Scrolls games, Fable games. You like that whole action role-playing fantasy games. It does play very well. I can see why there were so many people who actually liked it, and that was pretty solid, and I gave that a game score as a 3/4 of a thumb up, but I gave an offering score as a thumb in the middle because it was a remaster. I probably should have given it a bit more, but because it was a remaster, I was a bit I want a bit more, something a bit more fresh to my eyes. But yeah, anyway, thumb in the middle for that. And then to cap off the kind of PS4, PS5 games, we got First Class Trouble, which was a day one release on PS Plus. And now this was quite interesting. I had only seen the video that they showed at the PlayStation event the month beforehand, and I was okay, don't really have a clue about it. I said, it might be interesting. So I was interested to play it, and it's a little bit of a disaster, really. The game could be really good, but it doesn't start off there's no tutorial. The game needs a tutorial to kind of tell you what you should really do and need to do, type thing, and just have a mock-up match to start off with, so you when you go in, because it just chucks you in blind, and I thought that was a bit annoying. It took me a while to kind of get to grips with it, but when you start to get to grips with it, you're okay, this isn't too bad. It needs a lot of tweaks. It shouldn't be part of the PS Plus main lineup. It should have just been something they chucked in extra on the side. Hey, they should have put it as this is a special beta testing. We want to kind of get your feedback and all this stuff. So hopefully they kind of keep supporting that, because I feel it needs some sort of more type modes. It needs like a tutorial. It needs to have more people in matches, and yeah, it just needs a little bit of that. It definitely wasn't ready to go out. To be honest, I don't think it should have been ready. They should have spent more time on it. Another like 6 months on the game, and you would have had it would have been a much better. So I gave a game score of a quarter of a thumb up, because I think it's all right, but there's like a lot of kind of issues which prevent it from being like super fun. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it gets better. And I gave an offering score as a thumb down because it has issues. In the end, it's not a game that's ready for us, I feel like. So that's those games, and then we move on to our VR games to celebrate the 5th anniversary of PSVR. And we start off with Until You Fall, and that was pretty good. It's like a sword fighting, like hack and slash experience type game. That was quite fun. Really, it took a little bit while to get used to the controls. It's a little bit like Walking Dead Saints and Sinners, but not as good really with its controls. But it was pretty fun. Very, very kind of bright neon-ish colours, so you have to kind of like really adjust your eyes to those. I gave that a game score as a 3/4 of a thumb up, and an offering score as a 3/4 of a thumb up. Very, very solid game. And our second VR game, and our 5th game overall, was The Persistence, and that is a first-person like sci-fi stealth horror game, like roguelike, and that was really, really fun. Very terrifying. Really, it was like you have like creeping around, trying to like take enemies from behind. But it's really good. And the nice thing as well is like you get the VR version, and you can play it in VR, and you can play it not in VR. So you got an extra game for non-VR users, which is really cool. And I gave that a game score as a 3/4 of a thumb up, and a offering score of a thumb up, because it can be played in VR and non-VR. So it's super, super solid. And then we've got The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. As I said, loved the game, thought it was so much fun, super entertaining. Game score, sticky poo thumb up, and a offering score of a thumb up with some nice poo on it. It's beautiful. So if we do like an overall score for the month, I feel like the VR games really kind of saved the month from being very flat. So I'm going to give an overall game score of a 3/4 of a thumb up, and an overall offering score of 3/4 of a thumb up. Because it would have been probably a bit lower, around the kind of like thumb in the middle to in between a thumb in the middle and a quarter of a thumb. As for like offering score, the kind of main score would probably have been a thumb in the middle. But yeah, it's really saved it from being a bang average, lowish month. The VR games, they really, really helped, because they were all pretty solid. So yeah, that is November's PS Plus games played and done and chatted about, and this and that. So yeah, we're done. Yeah, super stoked. Definitely going to be playing more of The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. Just had so much fun playing that. It's super good, super fun. Can't wait to play more of it, and hopefully I'm going to get through that, and then I'm going to play a bit of The Walking Dead Onslaught as well, and hopefully that's equally as good. I'm not too sure. I'll have to have a look online. That'll be a lot of fun. So yeah, thanks for watching or not watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel. That'll be muchas gracias. And please comment. Let me know what you think of this month. Like, what games did you like? Do you have VR? What games were your favourite of the VR ones? You know, do you think like First Class Travel will get better, or do you think it's doomed? Because the last time we got a game like day one was the other month with that Hunter Arena Legends, and that was, I felt like that game was shocking. That game was just absolutely terrible. But the First Class Travel feels like it could be better, and hopefully it does. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. So anyway, let's end this. Until next time, guys, look after yourselves, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.